everybody. I'm meteorologist Ashley Smith here with you for this 19 at noon edition on Monday. And yes, it is a first alert weather day, as you saw there. Talking about rain continuing throughout much of the day, perhaps causing some slowdowns on some of the roads. Obviously going to be very windy across parts of the region as well. Sorry. Okay. So yes, we are talking about that rain off and on throughout the day today. Very windy conditions too. We'll have gusts of 30, 35 miles per hour at times. So it is going to be, yes, it is going to be a windy day. And we are talking about those wet conditions continuing throughout the day today. So let's take a look outside and what's happening. And yes, very cloudy across much of the region. Obviously, in some spots, the rain has kind of tapered off, but it's not done yet. I'll show you that on radar that we do see more rain headed our way. This is a time lapse that our photographer David Palmer took earlier today. And what I find interesting is notice how the buildings at first you can't see the tops of them, then eventually we see those clouds kind of thin out, I guess, and the sun comes up. It's just a really low, thick cloud deck earlier this morning. I mean, the Great American Tower, it's hard to see the top of that for a while. So yes, it was a very cloudy day. It's still a very cloudy day, kind of gloomy conditions outside as well. And here's a look at from Newport on the Levee toward downtown. We are seeing those cloudy skies there as well. Obviously very windy conditions across much of the region as well. Okay. 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 So yes, very cloudy skies across the region. We are seeing scattered showers starting to fill back into the area right now. Look at all of this lightning as you look into parts of southeastern Indiana. You're seeing a lot of lightning near Dearborn and Ripley counties, moving toward Carroll County, Switzerland County too. All of that rain has to move from west to east through the area. So we're going to continue to monitor some heavy rain across parts of the region. Let me take this full for you so that you can see what's happening here on radar right now. So yes, we do have some of that lightning moving into portions of southeastern Indiana, just continuing kind of in that off and on fashion that you're going to see throughout much of the day today. Let me switch over this radar so you can see it better. So yes, some very heavy rain near Lawrenceburg, pushing towards Cincinnati as well. Definitely seeing, again, some of that very heavy rain as it continues to push off to the east. We will be monitoring for, some of those scattered showers, maybe even some heavier rain causing ponding on the roadways for the rest of the evening. Okay, so, definitely some lightning, not expecting severe weather, but some of those thunderstorms, you could hear a rumble of thunder, no question about that, because yes, we're seeing plenty of lightning there on radar right now. Okay. So yeah, very heavy rain. You can see kind of this line of heavy rain that really extends all the way from, say, northern Indiana, northwestern Ohio, really as far south as Arkansas, even Texas, still seeing some of that rain. So we have to see that entire line of showers and thunderstorms moving through before it reaches our region. Okay. Okay, sorry, he's trying to catch up on some of the questions. Oh, okay. So, some people want snow. I do not. Not with, this would be a lot of snow, obviously. If you do like the ratio, it would be a lot of snow. Okay, let's move on. Temperatures, yeah, it's been a very warm day, that's for sure. Temperatures are still in the 50s, 50 in Richmond, 54 in Batesville and Harrison, 54 in Lebanon and Wilmington, 56 right now at Lunken. So it's been warm today. It's going to remain warm throughout the day today. Wind gusts 20, 25 miles per hour, a very breezy day for sure across much of the region. And those winds are only going to pick up. Let me see if I have the future wind gusts here to show you how strong those winds will be. I know I have it. I just need to find it. But yes, it's going to be a very breezy day with gusts 35, even 40 miles per hour at times. So making it a kind of an uncomfortable day just because even though the temperatures are in the 50s, when you have the winds this high, again, here you see 25, 30, 35 miles per hour at times, it is going to be a very windy day. And those wind speeds will continue again throughout the rest of the day today, with those strong gusty winds tapering off by this evening. So a windy day, again, a warm day, and a wet day for sure. Here's kind of that impact timeline. When does it get colder? Robert, it gets colder by Thursday. Now, technically, we'll be a little bit cooler tomorrow and Wednesday, but we're still in the 40s and 50s. We see those highs drop into the 30s by Thursday. So that's really when we see that drop in temperatures. Okay. Here's that impact timeline. So from noon until 4 p.m., we're seeing scattered showers continue with strong gusty winds across the region as well. We'll see those light showers and windy conditions through the second half of the afternoon. So say from about 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So that's going to continue as well throughout the rest of the day today. So we're really not completely dry until say 8 or 9 p.m. And you'll see that here on the hourly forecast. So very heavy rain at times. Those showers start to push east by say 4 or 5 p.m. A spotty shower or two possible this evening, but it does diminish overnight. We clear out. Temperatures drop down into the 30s by tomorrow morning, but by the afternoon we're close to 50 degrees. Lots of sunshine expected as well. And then as we head into Wednesday, the rain does return. So scattered showers throughout much of the day Wednesday, and then continuing throughout the day Wednesday, I should say. But starting early in the morning, scattered showers into, say, midday, and then we do start to dry out by Wednesday afternoon. So Wednesday's rain is not quite as long as what we're experiencing today, because today it's going to be off and on all day long, but we are still dealing with some of those showers Wednesday. Now, as far as those rainfall totals, and this is anything that we get, actually, let me change this. And I can show what we've already had too. Okay. So this is through the rest of the day. Today you're looking at about 1/2 of an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch at most. Some spots it's even less than that. Once we add what we get Wednesday, it's not a big increase. So Wednesday's rain is not as big of an impact compared to what we have today. It's just not as much rain. Let me go back to see how much rain we've already gotten today. So this is since midnight. We've already picked up about 1/3 of an inch of rain at Lunken and CVG, 2700s in Hamilton, 1700s in Middletown. So most of us 1/3 of an inch or less. But again, we're adding to that. And we saw some higher totals throughout the day yesterday too. So this is just kind of making it feel even more soggy outside. All right, as we look ahead to that 7-day forecast, we are talking about temperatures remaining in the 50s both today and tomorrow. 59 today. I think it's already at 54 right now. And then we get lots of sunshine tomorrow. It is dry. 51 tomorrow. We're in the 40s on Wednesday with scattered showers, and then we're dry for the end of the week and into the weekend. Highs only in the 30s though, so kind of chilly air returning, but mostly dry. Just a chance for flurries on Friday, and highs near freezing for both Saturday and Sunday. Remember Sunday, of course, the Bengals at home with the Browns, so a division rival and an in-state rival for that matter. So probably going to be a pretty well attended game, and it will be chilly, especially in the morning. If you're tailgating Sunday morning, it's going to be cold with those temperatures in the teens, but it will be dry. So that's good news there. Yeah, if people are working outside today, I do not envy you. Merry Christmas to you, Robert. Hello, Susan. Okay, so Oh, I want to go beyond the 7-day forecast. Forgot to do that. So this starts, of course, the week of Christmas. So Monday, the 23rd, it is chilly, 38 degrees. We're in the mid-40s Tuesday. Looks like Christmas at this point is going to be wet rather than white. Of course, this is still 9-10 days away, so we've got some time to adjust that forecast. But warm, and then temperatures back into the 50s for the end of the for that weekend, rather, I should say. That's December 27th and 28th, and temperatures remaining in the 50s. So yeah, overall, still remaining pretty mild as we look ahead to the end of December. So not too bad considering the time of year, and that we've already been very cold this year. Excuse me. Okay, sorry, just catching up. All right, so let's go back through what's happening today since it is a first alert weather day. Let me show you a different model than what we looked at before. So we are seeing a little bit of a break right now, as I mentioned, but we're going to see that heavier rain start to move back into the area. So this is the hourly forecast as you look at, and by the way, let me go back to show you radar and show you how well that model is actually doing, because it depicts what's happening right now pretty well. So again, that's the model. It's going to switch here to radar pretty quickly. And that's pretty accurate. I mean, that's spot on, really. So very heavy rain moving from basically Dayton through parts of Fayette, Union, Franklin, Decatur, Dearborn, Ripley counties, basically all of southeastern Indiana, including portions of Butler and Hamilton counties, and all of it moving from west to east. We see those scattered showers across parts of northern Kentucky as well. But this is all filling back in. So if right now you have a little bit of a break, remember that it's not going to last very long, because that rainfall, that additional rainfall is on the way, moving from west to east. And again, you may hear a rumble of thunder. Not expecting severe weather, but some of that thunder and lightning will be possible. So here's that hourly forecast. Very heavy rain moves from west to east through the rest of this afternoon. We see a little bit of a break by the evening. That rain does continue to move off to the east. By 7 to 8 p.m., rain is very spotty and light, and then we clear out overnight. We'll see clear skies for Tuesday with lots of sunshine expected throughout the day. Tuesday, it's dry until more rain arrives on Wednesday. Let's actually look beyond Wednesday, because I've really only taken you through Wednesday, at least on the model projections. So let me widen this view, and we'll go beyond that. Do you think it will see snow the first week of January or the second week? I know it's far out. Yes. Yes, I mean it's far out. I don't know, but I believe everything that I've seen, it's still pretty mild. So it does not look like snow, at least for the first week. I have not looked beyond that, because that's pretty far out. Okay, so again, here's that hourly forecast for today. We start to see drier conditions after sunset. Later this evening, maybe 8, 9 p.m., we're dry. We are dry all day tomorrow. Excuse me, with lots of sunshine, and then we see showers return on Wednesday. We'll see scattered showers Wednesday. That rain does continue to push east. Wednesday evening, we are dry, and then we really only see minimal chances for precipitation for the end of the week. You notice on Friday, maybe a sprinkle, maybe a flurry. Does not look like a big deal. And then by Saturday, Sunday, we are just downright cold. Air is moving in from the north, really dropping our temperatures, creating some very cold air. And then by next Monday and Tuesday, again, this is Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve. So the 23rd and 24th, we're seeing precipitation return to the region. Christmas Eve, we could have some frozen precipitation. I don't think it's necessarily enough to leave some of that snow on the ground because it's mostly going to be liquid. And so that creates just kind of yucky weather, really, for Christmas Eve. But right now, it looks like Christmas Day, the 25th, is going to be wet, if anything, and not white. As we look ahead to that 7-day forecast again, just want to refresh. It is warm today, 59 degrees. We're sunny and dry tomorrow, 51. Back to the 40s on Wednesday with scattered showers, and then we do see that precipitation possible Friday. But otherwise, the weekend is cold but dry. Okay, anything else? Let me check the comments again. Excuse me. Hi, Becky. Hi, John. Just catching up again. Okay. So yeah, again, that first alert weather day does continue. We are still looking at those chances for rain throughout the rest of the day today, kind of off and on throughout much of the day today. Yeah, so there's even more lightning showing up now. This is, wow. That was crazy. So I said, oh, wow, there's more lightning showing up right now. And then my phone, the Fox 18 Now First Alert weather app alerted me that there was lightning in my area. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys know that our weather app does that, but it's Steve Horstmeyer's voice that tells you there's lightning or heavy rain or a severe alert. It will tell you all of that in his voice, which is pretty crazy. Hi, Molly. Thank you. Sarah's getting the lightning alerts in Mount Healthy. Yeah. So, I mean, there is a lot of lightning out there right now. So, yeah, if you do hear some of that thunder or you see the lightning, just know it's not severe. The winds are not very high right now. They will increase later today. But, yeah, it's just a strong system that's moving through and bringing us thunderstorms. I mean, it's been a while since we haven't had a thunderstorm across the area. But yeah, in the middle of December, you can still get those thunderstorms. So yeah, plenty of lightning moving into Hamilton County right now. Some of that lightning in Dearborn and Ripley counties as well. So a lot of lightning strikes showing up. One kind of lone strike there in Butler County. It seems like this cluster of storms right here is where we see more of that lightning, but definitely possible through the rest of the day today. So yeah, actually I might post this. But yes, again, not expecting severe storms, but definitely something worth watching because it will continue throughout the day today. I feel like I'm in a fog today. I think it's a combination of the weather and just the fact that it's a Monday. Okay. How much lightning is with these showers? So yeah, so it's basically what you see on the screen right now. A lot of lightning strikes, really, especially considering the time of year. So we have a couple of strikes here in Hamilton County, plenty of lightning strikes kind of along, well, I guess getting close to the Ohio River, but definitely in Dearborn and Ripley counties, moving into Carroll County. No, now some of them are diminishing. But yes, so not a ton of lightning, but enough that you're definitely going to hear that thunder if you're in those areas, and that's all moving east. So let's see. Actually, let me see if it's on radar scope here. Let's see how fast these are moving. Okay. So let me track this. I'll pull it up full. All right. Let's see here. These are moving actually pretty fast. So this cluster of lightning would be in Cincinnati at 12:59. It would be in Anderson by 1:12 and Deerfield at 1:24. But there could be some lightning ahead of that. That's just kind of that main cluster of storms out there right now. So that's when you can expect it in some of those areas. Sarah says she hasn't heard the thunder, but she's getting lightning alerts. Yeah, it could be the lightning, you know, especially with the low cloud deck and all of the rain that we have right now. That thunder might be getting absorbed, perhaps. Yeah, let me put this back in motion. So yeah, so maybe not quite as much lightning as what we saw earlier. I mean, when you look at this, when we go back in time, look at all of that lightning, and it continues to push off to the east. So seeing less lightning strikes in some of the area as well. So while there are still lightning strikes, and any lightning strike can be very dangerous, it is less. It's diminishing some as it continues to push off to the east. So that's the good news there. So yeah, for the rest of the day today, expect some of that lightning to continue through the rest of the day today. Some of those heavy showers as well. Just, you know, not run-of-the-mill December storms, that's for sure. This is kind of unusual, but definitely pockets of heavy rain, some lightning and thunder, and some gusty winds. Those winds will be picking up 30, 35 miles per hour at times today. So that's really what you want to be concerned about on this first alert weather day. So we want to make sure that we pass that along to you. Okay, I think that's all that I have for you. I have to get off of here before our next show starts. But yeah, everybody stay safe. I will be back at 3 o'clock, 3 and 4 o'clock on Fox 19 Now. And then Steve Horsemeyer is back today after some time off. So he will be back in this evening as well. So until then, I hope that you have a wonderful day and stay dry.